I'm going to record.
Yes.
Okay. Hello. And I am Coach Holly here with Coach Katie. And we are going to be talking today about what are the top 5 things that you need to have in your gym bag. If you have a gym bag, everybody should have a gym bag, right? My boyfriend would say Sour Patch Kids. That's not in my gym.
Oh, yuck.
Yeah. Well,
that would be his number 1.
Well, so he's a type 1 diabetic, right? So he has to have something for his blood sugar that will like get it up, and he always crashes at the gym. So that would probably be yeah, I don't like those either. But one thing would be something for his blood sugar.
That makes my teeth hurt.
His number 1 thing, probably, I'd say. So what would your number 1 be, Coach Katie?
My squat shoes.
Squat shoes. And so they're in your gym bag.
Yeah.
So typically, I don't take my shoes.
Oh, no. My number 1 is my headphones.
Yes.
My over the ear, obnoxious, don't talk to me headphones.
I'm going to say that's definitely in my top 5. So these don't have to be in any specific order, right? So headphones are definitely
okay
in there. Mine are also over the ear. Yes, headphones.
Mm-hmm. So the earbud ones, I've never found one that fits in my ear nicely. So it just is annoying. It gives me a headache. I hate it. Yeah.
I like the over the ear.
My husband's watching. The best Christmas present I could ask for would be another of like Beats.
Yes, I do like mine. Now I had the in the ear Beats that just like hook over, but they're like the rubber, and I really like those. But I tend to I don't know, like they tend to get on my nerves after a while. Like I feel like there's stuff like I feel like I need to clean them like all the time before I put them in my ears. But those actually stay in my ears really well. Like the ones that people wear, like the wireless things, I don't even know how people fit those in their ears. My ears must be some weird kind of shape, but they do not go in there right and stay in there right. So I don't even attempt those.
Then they fall out.
Yeah,
they fall out. Okay, so actually I have my headset here. So this is the current set that I wear. But the reason I like it is because this right here is like a jelly grippy, so it doesn't slide on your head. Like it stays like the rubber on a ponytail or something like that. Like just like stays there. So no matter tip down or tip back, like it stays. I like that.
That's awesome. That's good.
So much.
All right, number two. What would the second thing be? Your shoes.
So now it's my shoes, right? So I have my shoes. Yep. What would yours be?
Well, shoes are definitely a good idea, but usually if I'm squatting, I will just wear my shoes that I'm going to squat in, which is probably not smart. You probably shouldn't wear those outside. But anyway, I would say in my top 5, definitely headphones, but my workout plan, like that is super, like don't go to the gym and not know what you're doing.
Without a plan.
So a plan, like usually sometimes I will have it written down in my log, or sometimes I'll have it like, on my phone, but I know what I'm doing when I go there. Like if I went to the gym and I didn't know what I was lifting and I just went there thinking, oh, I'm going to do upper body or I'm going to do lower body, or like if I don't have a plan, I'm not going to feel like it's very effective, I don't think. Do you feel the same?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, I mean, yes and no. I normally have a plan. But part of my plan ends up just saying like accessories. Right.
Well, see, and some things I'll switch, I can switch stuff around.
That I feel like, just because when I go to the gym, I don't like programming accessories and making it a hard and fast rule, because around here, I could wait 45 minutes for my freaking shit to open up. So that I could get to it. Like if I had an accessory I wanted to use, so I do not plan my accessories because there's just too many people I got to work around.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I agree, but there are things that like I usually have it planned, but then I'll have a good alternative, like I'll know something I can switch. Like if I can't do, let's say I was going to do like, I don't know. Let's say I was going to do like a standing bicep curl with the easy curl bar, like the fixed ones, and they're all taken. Like any size I would use is gone, right? So I might just go do like the bicep curl machine instead. So it's like I don't have it like dead set, like that's what I have to do, but I know what groups I'm working when I go, and I know like what my major things are going to be. And like a lot of times I'll even go to a different thing and then come back if I have to. But like I think it's always good to like, I think with accessories you're definitely easier to switch things around because I mean, that's probably not as important in your programming, like hitting that smaller stuff versus like your big lifts, whatever they're going to be. Right.
Yeah. And I think my accessories will change too, just depending on like, how is everything kind of feeling and moving, and am I struggling in like, the lockout, or am I struggling at, like the mid range of a squat, or, in the hole or something like that. So then I start to, move things in to kind of train those weaknesses. So a lot of that kind of changes, just in the moment, because I think, we forget to give ourselves credit that our bodies are changing so quickly. It can feel good one week and the next week it can feel like trash, and so yeah, I do that quite a bit. So what are we gonna say? Like program, take your program, is that it? I would say I definitely have to have my phone.
Yeah. Phone. Oh Lord. Well, because then yeah, you have to have that would definitely be 3. You'd have to have your phone because number one, if your program's written in there, but number 2, like, I can't use my headphones if I don't have my phone. So like my headphones don't do me any good if I don't have it to connect.
Yeah. And actually, so when I go not home, I take a little like portable like phone like thing that props your phone up, so I can set it around and take videos.
Nice. It's a good idea. I have a little tripod, and I always say, I should just take that to the gym, like to do that. And then I never do. I should just put that in my bag and just have it with me all the time, right?
There you go. Just put it in your bag. Yeah.
Okay, so we got 3 for sure, maybe 4. So what would a 4th thing
maybe
be?
That was even 4.
We got headphones, we got the phone. Headphones, phone, workout plan, maybe on the phone, shoes.
Oh, my shaker bottle. Take my shaker bottle.
Yep.
Take my shaker bottle.
I'd say so I always have my shaker bottle.
I normally have like an intra workout, and then I normally just end up like rinsing it out then, and then because our gyms are normally, well, the one here in town, but I normally travel like 45 minutes away if I go to the gym, and so I mix up like a protein shake or something for the ride home.
Yeah. So I'll typically in my cup, like to take to the gym.
Alexa. Sorry, she must have thought I was talking to her.
So I'll take I usually have like something during workout that I take with me, but then I'll usually have my little funnel that I'll have like post workout, like protein or a combination of something with carbs in it in the funnel. And then I'll just fill this back up at the gym to put my other stuff in it. Or else, I'll have like 2 shaker cups, but that's good. But I'd say my last one would probably be my lifting belt. Not that I always use it, but if I need it. And straps. So I'll just put those together, belt and straps, because like, especially on deadlifts, sometimes like, I mean, I can't hold the bar.
Deadlift socks.
Yeah. Like I'll be, if I'm trying to do really heavy, I really need like the wrist wraps. It does help. So what about you? Would that be important for you?
Yeah. So now that's like a whole other thing. Like, I don't know, deadlift socks,
And what are they? What are they?
Otherwise the bar like eats my shins up.
Oh yeah. Like knee socks, like high socks. Are there specialty?
Socks.
Are there specialty deadlift socks?
Not really. I mean, they make deadlift socks. If you compete, you have to wear 100% cotton, so they can't be like anything support, holes or
No compression or anything.
no compression. Nope.
I just have like my goofy like knee socks with the stripes up at the top, I don't wear those at the gym.
Normally while I'm training, I train with like I think they're the equivalent of like diabetic socks, but they're the high compression socks, just because like they just keep your legs feeling so good. Like there's just so much circulation then that stays in your feet. I love it. It's like a tiny little hug for my calves, but I can't compete with those socks, but they're pretty. I really like them.
And I need some of those.
That's it. Yeah.
Okay, so what else? Is there anything else that you would have in your bag? I think that about covered it for me. I do have these little grip pads that like slide over your fingers, which sometimes those are really good, like for pull-ups or something. Like when these start hurting, when my calluses start hurting really bad, like that will like hinder me. But it's usually like a pull-up that it would do that more in. And so these little pads just slide over your fingers to like, instead of gloves, because I don't really use lifting gloves, but those stay in my bag. I probably don't even use them once every 3 months. Like I don't really use them, but I have them. They're good to have if you need them, I guess.
Yeah. I haven't worn gloves forever now that I think
I don't even have any gloves anymore. Like I used to have some, they were like Harbinger or something, like way back in the day. And I loved them because they were almost like suede on this side, but then like they, but I quit wearing gloves probably a decade ago. I'm like, you know what? Forget it. And then I swear I have this client, I love her, but she was like, she'd break out the gloves if I gave her like 15-pound dumbbells. And I'm like, you really don't need that. But she's like, and they're like Lululemon lifting gloves or something. And I'm like, you just want to look fancy.
Yeah.
But I love it. It's awesome. So, okay. So I mean, I know we have 5 right there, and those are super important. I'd say, definitely the headphones and the phone, but like the phone is not for entertainment while you lift. It's simply to connect to like music, or like if your workout's on there. Don't spend your time on gym equipment. And like, it's fine to look at your phone a little bit if you're resting in between sets, but if it's like more than like a minute or so, then you're taking too long.
Yeah.
So
what I've found is I can review video 1 during my break and then push play and hit it again. So normally my lifts are just as long as my rest by that point. So that's pretty good. But yeah. Oh, chalk. That was the other one I was going to mention.
Oh yeah. You probably need that. We don't have a lot of chalk at well, we go to a couple different gyms, and one gym is definitely more old school with the chalk and everything than the other one. Like you kind of got like the pretty gym that's probably more cardio, and then you got the old school gym that's got a whole lot more better lifting stuff with the chalk. So yeah, that's good. So anything else you would add? I think those are all great for sure.
That would definitely get you a good workout.
Yes. So if you all are watching and you have things that you need that maybe we didn't mention that you think would be great for somebody to be sure to have in your bag, drop it in the comments. I would love to know. We would love to know for, what you use, what you need when you go to the gym.
I want to know the strangest thing people have in their gym bags. Like, if you have something strange in your gym bag that nobody else is going to have in their bag, like drop that in the comments, because there are some crazy things that come to the gym.
Yes, I agree. All right. Well, so this was a good discussion.
Only if you're willing to share. Only if you're willing to share, I guess.
Share.
Maybe there's some things that should be clapped on.
Be brave.
That's fine too.
Brave. Tell us what you have. All right. So anyway, we will see y'all on the next, whatever this is called, meeting. We'll see you on.
Yes.
We'll see you
Not next
time.
Friday. Next Friday is Christmas Eve.
Yes, not next Friday, but we will, in the next episode, we will see you. Drop your comments. Thank you for sharing and for being here. And we'll talk to you soon. And Merry Christmas if we don't see you.
Merry Christmas.
Bye.